States are mandating masks. Doctors are offering some advice on how to encourage their use without problems.
Yeah, they say it's about encouraging learning and change. Our Annie Sadowski joins us live to break that down for us. Annie.
Yeah, guys, more and more doctors and public health officials are encouraging people to wear masks. And in some cases, like when you go to the grocery store, at least in Michigan, you don't really have a choice. And for some, that can rub people the wrong way. So I spoke to a psychologist to learn some ways to find out why that is and to maybe help them reconsider.
None of us, I think, like being told what to do.
And that can make some people feel rebellious and not want to mask up. Lindsay Volpe-Bertram, a psychologist with Spectrum Health, says there are a few easy ways to encourage family, friends, even strangers to think again. First, don't assume someone isn't wearing a mask on purpose or to be hurtful, so approach them with curiosity.
Even just start with a question of, hey, I wonder if you forgot to bring your mask in. We really want to understand what the barriers are for that person about wearing a mask. Maybe there's fear associated with it because they think that it could cause them harm in some way.
And when you ask, be mindful of your body language.
Are we standing there in a very hunched over manner or, gesticulating and waving our fingers in their face? We don't want to do that because, again, that feels threatening.
Instead, Volpe-Bertram says you should try to use a calm voice coupled with relaxed posture.
Important to just sort of try to stand in a relaxed position and keep your arms down. Be mindful that your shoulders aren't too hunched up.
The next biggest thing to remember is using I statements.
Let's say you're talking with a family member. It's okay to say, I feel very uncomfortable when people don't wear masks because point A, B, C.
Volpe-Bertram says that helps you take ownership of how you feel instead of leaving the other person feeling attacked. You can also try to educate about the benefits of wearing a mask.
What have you heard? What have you read? What have you seen? And then offering resources.
And if someone still isn't on board, help them find creative solutions.
Just to ask, hey, is there another way that we can do this? Would you be willing to take a mask from an employee that has one readily available? Is there a way that you can get the items that you need by shopping online or maybe using a grocery delivery service? Is there someone else that you could ask to go get that item for you?
And most importantly, remember, it's something everyone is trying to get used to.
It's just time and repetition and practice that makes some of these things that create anxiety and frustration go away.
And guys, if all else fails, it's very important to know when it's best to just walk away. If those questions and that approach isn't being received, there's really just no way of winning that battle. And Volpe-Bertram says that this is also a time where we need to exercise patience and understanding no matter who we are dealing with. Some great advice. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you.